So the reason that BT are turning copper off and the ISDN, PSTN switch off is about changing the technologies that's delivered to premises. Primarily, it's all run over old copper that was installed sometime in the 1960s. That causes reliability issues, speed issues. So they're looking to replace that with a full fibre network, and that increases the speed, the reliability for customers, and overall just a better experience. The key things people need to be aware of is looking at their entire estate. So primarily we're going to be looking at a couple of areas. The provision of broadband is going to change, and the overlay of telephony over that broadband is going to change. So currently you might have a phone socket on a wall with a router plugged into it, and then you plug your devices and connect to that router. What's going to happen is that phone socket's not going to exist, so the connection's just going to be straight fibre into the wall and into the router. That causes problems if you've got an analogue phone. The other key areas where this will be impacting you will be lift lines and alarm lines, any sort of bespoke uses you've got in your business. So yeah, lift lines, alarm lines are main ones, CCTV, VC. So it's going to be about understanding those, isolating them, and then thinking about ways to do it differently. I mean, should customers be worried? No, a lot of people have made the jump to sort of IP telephony already. They're running, phones over their internet. That's very common. Microsoft Teams, all of the UCaaS providers are sort of moving the way away. Where we're going to see legacy problems is going to be in retail environments with a large footprint. So you might have 700 stalls, they might have one phone in there, and it's a low-cost option for what they need. Those people are going to have to do a review of how that technology is delivered. So that's going to be really crucial that they look at that. There's nothing to be scared of. The technology's there. It's about engaging with the vendors early, having a roadmap and a strategy. If there are costs, presenting them to your business in plenty of time, and creating a transition method away. The technology's there. It's just moving to it. So why is voice over IP better than traditional copper telephony? It's all about the features overlay. If you look at the through speed on copper is a lot lower than you get on fibre. So for example, you can overlay video, you can overlay conferencing, you can overlay messaging, and it's about delivering that end-to-end user experience, which makes IP far superior. Other than that, it's not physically connected to the ground. A copper connection is plugged into your house and you can't move it. Once it goes into IP, you can move it wherever you go, so you can change house and not change your number. You can scale up and scale it down quickly without changing that underlying infrastructure.